Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at changing up fonts. So, these fonts right here, you can use, subtle fonts. If you were to go to, um, your Google Classroom or open up a Google Doc, you could use fonts in there that have certain types of changes. But let's take a look at some more dramatically changed fonts. The first thing you want to do is type in fonts.google.com. So I'll type that out real quick. I'm just going to type it out, but don't actually put this in your code. So if you just type that in, pause so you can do it, and delete that out, it'll take you here. And there's some cool fonts in here. Like Roboto Condensed. But we're going to take a look and try to put these into our code. And in the assignment, if you go, let's see, if you go to W3 Schools and search CSS Google fonts, it actually gives you a whole setup of how to make this work. And what you do is, this is how you would style everything with this Sophia font. Okay, and this is a Google font. So what you want is you want this line of code right here first. So copy that, bring it over to your index, your HTML document, and then within the head tags, go ahead and paste that in there. Now this is default to Sophia, so they're using Sophia. You can pick whatever font you want. So let's go ahead and start styling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my CSS and section 1. So here's my section 1 right here. If I type fonts-family, colon, and you have to use capital. So you have to match Sophia exactly as it's copied over. And most of these are capitalized. So let's see. And there you go. There's that Sophia lettering. And you can change the font size, font color, any of that stuff. So I'll do 40, the font color instead of white, I'll do red. And there you go. All right. And, you can use this, the W3 Schools Google Fonts as a guide, and it sort of shows you how to do it. So there's one called Try Wrong. So you can try that one. Audio wide. So let's try audio wide. So remember, it's capital right here, and it has to match. It has to be capital. And really what you're doing is you are almost kind of hot linking. So you're pulling from Google. This is the code to pull from Google this font over. Okay, and you put it in the head. And let's go ahead and try, what was the name of it? Audio wide. So I'm going to swap out Sophia for audio wide. Remember, you got to copy it exactly so it is capital. And instead of Sophia, let's do audio wide. And there you go. There's audio wide. But let's say I want Sophia and audio wide. So, practicing, I left that there. So that's why this looks that way. But let's say I want Sophia as well. Go back to your index file. And if you click right here on the end, so this one, it's above the enter key. It's like a direct line. And so you go shift. So it's actually should be the same key as the backslash. Capital Sophia. Okay, and we go back to your style sheet, and I'm going to style form as Sophia, and that's in my section 3. So instead of font family audio wide, capital S, Sophia, reload, and there you go. So let's take a look at another font. Solitreo. So people design these and they upload them to, you can design fonts. Not sure how to do it, but let's do something Explorer. Dora the Explorer. All right. So remember, you go up here, you go to your index file, and at the end of Sophia, you get that up and down, and EXPLORA, and PLORA. So I'm just checking the spelling. Then go to your CSS, and let's see, I have my section 4 right here. So I go font, family, and not every browser is going to allow you to use this. We're in Chrome, and Chrome is by Google, so it stands to reason that Google is going to allow you to use these fonts. So let's see. And there you go. And you know, hey, this is kind of tiny. Let's go 50. And it gets bigger. So that's how you include, you know, nifty little fonts in your website. So go ahead and try to do 3 different sections and see how it works.